'Cause it's all a blur to you. It's all a blur to you. Can you focus on?
Hey guys, welcome back. So for today's look, I'm focusing on the eyes. So I'm starting off by doing my eyebrows, and then I'm going to set that, I think, yeah. Then I'm going to actually like use my contour powder, and I'm going to brush it through the beginning of my brows, just connect my contour of my nose. Then I'm going to focus on the eyes. So I'm using an Eyeko liquid liner, and I'm creating just a simple wing on each eye. I'm going to connect it together, and then I'm going to start doing the graphic eye. This was a lot harder than I thought. I really thought this was going to be easy, but honestly it was quite hard. And I think the thing with the wing liner is that if you're scared of your liner will ruin your life. You have to take control of the liner. I would recommend using a liquid liner for this rather than a gel, because the gel just gets a little bit messy. I learned the hard way because I did go over it with a gel and it got really messy. Anywho, so now I'm creating the graphic line. So I'm basically like elongating the liner from the beginning of my eye and taking it down towards my nose, and then I'm going to connect it with another line on the bottom of my eye. And I was really taking my time to do this, but the thing about liner is I was trying to build it because the line wasn't straight. Like, I would have left it in that, I would have been happy with that, but the line wasn't straight, and I'm really particular about like wonky lines. So I was really trying to build it up, and eventually I ended up with a completely different look than what I was supposed to go for. But I mean, that's the fun about makeup, it's not supposed to be perfect, so hey. Yeah, so I'm just building it up slowly. I did go off camera and use my Inglor gel liner. That was a really bad idea. Don't do that, guys, because it gets worse. Like, don't do it. But yeah, building it up, and I ended up with this. But I actually low-key kind of like the way it looks. So now I'm using my SportFx mascara and just going over my bottom lashes with that. I did also add some false lashes. I'll leave all the details down below. I'm going to pat my bake into my skin, and then I'm going to use a setting spray just to hydrate my skin, because my skin was really dry because the bake was on there for a little bit too long. Next, I'm going to just quickly put a nude lip on. I'll leave the details down below. And I'm going to highlight. I'm using my MAC golden bronze highlighter just on my cheeks. I'm trying to like create like a really wet look, really dewy look. So I'm trying to build up on the highlighter just so it looks really blinding, but I'm going to come back to that in a sec after I do my forehead. But I'm going to come back to that at the end. So I'm just highlighting my forehead, my nose, the places where I really want the light to catch and I want the light to bounce off of. Now I'm going to move on to my hair. My hair was really simple. At first I was going to leave it like this because I really like the way the curls look. I like just how like ringlety they are. But because I wanted it to match the look, I want it to be quite wet, quite like oil slick. So I did go over it with some water. I only use water. If you haven't seen my tutorial on this hair specifically, like just on the hair, then I'll link it in the cards. But I'm literally just going over it with water because I wanted it to look really edgy and really wet. Because this is not something you wear on a day-to-day. This is just kind of like an editorial kind of look. It's not like a day-to-day makeup look for me. This is just for a bit of fun. So yeah. And by the way, I don't celebrate Halloween. This is, yeah. Anywho, so I'm just wetting the hair. The hair is from ASTERIA hair. It's amazing. I love the curl pattern. I love how soft it is. Hair quality is amazing. So now for my body glow, I'm using Bondi Sands. It's actually like a tan oil thing, but it works really well as a body illuminator. So I'm using that all over my décolletage, and I'm going to brush that in with a Makeup Addictions brush. So I'm just zhuzhing up the curls, and yeah. So next I'm going to take the same product I used on my décolletage, and I'm going to use it on my beauty blender just to make my highlight pop even more, because I wanted my highlight to be really reflective. So I've put that on my cheekbones, my forehead, my nose, and I'm going to go over it again with the highlighter that I used earlier, just so it can really, really pop. And once that's done, I'm zhuzhing up my curls again. And that's it, guys, literally. So it's literally just for a bit of fun. Let me know what you guys think. Nothing too crazy. Just wanted to play around with some graphic liner. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it and enjoy the awkward slow-mos. And I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye, guys.